So Seward, oh my goodness, Seward. We're so excited to be here. Of course, you don't have to research Alaska long before you start hearing awesome things about Seward, Alaska, which is about 2.5 hours south of Anchorage. Beautiful landscape around here, almost like a 360. So you got this here, you got this up here, and this, I think I heard about this on Chris and G, but this is actually a marathon run they do around 4th of July, and they run up this thing and run back down, apparently just scuffing themselves up. It's just a mess. I mean, running down a mountain with tons of other people, probably not a great idea. I mean, I like the idea of running maybe around a mountain, but just not with tons and tons of other people. But yeah, we've already seen seals and sea otters and dolphins and cruise ships. And we're staying in the Iditarod campground. Now they call them campgrounds, they're all pretty similar. What you want are these oceanfront sites. But if you have a travel trailer or fifth wheel without the rear living, like ours, where the view's out the front, so there's no way for me to pull my van, you know, unless I pull it off the edge to get that front view we want. So you're looking for a side view, which we totally lucked out and got. And so this is the view we got inside our RV because we got the side view. Unless somebody parks here. But the host told us hardly anybody ever parks there, so I think we're good. We got no hookups here, 20 bucks a night. Of course, these don't have hookups, but there are some with electric and water. They're 40 a night. And you use this automated check-in system, which I love. You just punch in your license plate, pay with a credit card, done. Seward is on it, man. So along with all the wildlife, all the views, one other popular thing to do is to hike. A couple of really good trails around here. You've got Kenai Fjords National Park, and one of the cool things you can do inside that national park is hike up on the glacier, stay on the glacier if you want to. So I'm hiking to the top of that glacier with this guy, because he's done way more hiking than me. And if you like to fish, this is the place to fish. So they caught, are those full too?
Oh yeah.
So those are full of fish.
The bottom one's not quite full.
The fridge is full of fish. That's full of fish, the cooler, in 4 days.
170 pounds
Oh my
worth.
Goodness.
That's awesome.
We can afford to give a little bit away.
I know, isn't this
Yes,
great? We
yes.
get fresh salmon. That's awesome.
Marissa has talked me into it. Doug and Harmony are coming in. We reserved them a site, and we found out the one next to him is also leaving, so we're gonna go.
I mean, where we're at, our
yeah.
view is awesome out our windows, but I mean, when you got oceanfront, you might as well try it for a few days, and they're kind of hard to score, so
yeah. So we're gonna lose a little.
with your neighbors who have oceanfront and find out when they're leaving. But.
So we're giving up the inside view for maybe the outside view, and and the cool thing when you're next to the oceanfront is you can walk out on the rocks, or you got fire pits, picnic tables, all that kind of stuff. So especially with another family coming in to hang out with them, I think this would be the way to go.
Really cool. So this is my kind of scenery, when you've got the mountains and the water and wildlife. And I love that the town of Seward has kind of made this RV friendly, because RVing is such a great way to travel. You have your home with you. It's usually pretty budget friendly. I mean, we would not get to see all these awesome places that we've been seeing if it wasn't for RVing, because you know, we couldn't afford that. But it makes it so family friendly and accessible to all kinds of different budget types. Why we, you know, gave up our sticks and bricks, because we get stuff like this year round in our backyard, and it's just so worth it. It's really fun.
Those climbing skills.
So this is not unusual if you watched our channel long for us to brag about how awesome a place is or why we need to park here, and then we end up moving. So we love that side view, but we're glad we moved over here. This is definitely better. So we're packed up, ready to go. We've got a ton of food. This is all our food for one night. Lots of peanut butter, trail mix, everything that's super heavy on calories I normally would not eat a lot of.
You better
Daddy's
tell
gotta
him
go.
bye.
He's gonna go hike a glacier. He'll be back though, okay? I love you.
It's gonna be Mommy and Hensley.
All right. First things first, we've got to get a bear canister. We already have bear spray, all that kind of stuff. Just open this up and put it in like you would a trash can. Lid back in so that this button's right there, and then just lock it up. Nothing but up so far. I think it just keeps going up, doesn't it? Yeah. It's like 3,000 or 4,000 feet in 4 miles or something.
It's up, we ain't going down. No time soon, tomorrow.
I'll take level.
Yeah.
I think we picked a good day. Already got a pretty awesome view. Glacier's up here, right? Yep. I think we're sort of zigzagging up through here. So you're not a lot hiking, which I think you can with the right equipment on the glacier. Not what we're doing. We're taking the trail around and staying on the glacier once we get to the top. Yeah, here's our first good look at it. It's got like a crazy blue tint to it. Isn't that cool? It's like that emerald water you see that melts off the glaciers. Ah, man, it's so cool. Yeah. Wow. Getting up here now. Follow the orange flags, even though tracks may lead elsewhere. So, this is getting pretty cool. Check out this cloud cover. I mean, it looks like snow almost. It's so thick. It's just rolling over those mountains right there.
You're excited they're here, aren't you? So Hensley's super excited. Her friends made it. Alaska is one of those places I thought would be huge and we would have trouble running into people, but it's actually really easy to run into people. Like, we know almost everybody in this little group in this area parked here because we keep kind of crossing paths over and over, because even though the state is big, we're all kind of heading to the same areas and there's only a certain amount of paths. So chances of running into people are actually pretty great, which is really surprising.
Hi.
Hey, are you excited?
It's Emmett.
It is Emmett. Hi, Emmett.
Emmett, do you play?
It's so quiet. I can hear a waterfall back in the distance. That's about it. It's like another world up here. Look at this. It's getting later in the day, so it's pretty much just me and Corey hiking around now. Everybody else is starting to head down for the day. So we ran into a guy on the way up here, said he'd spent the night up here. He said to watch for the cabin. There's like an emergency cabin up here, kind of close to the top. He said about half a mile before you get there, go left, and there's a sweet lake to camp at. You can't camp right on the trail. You're supposed to get off, I don't know, 1/8 of a mile, 1/4 mile, something like that. Which I'm now starting to think that could be a very mean trick to tell somebody that, because we've been walking all around here looking and over here and just getting up on these ridges and looking for this lake. Corey's actually still looking over here. I think I'm done looking for the lake. I'm eating some peanut butter and jelly, so. Absolute best thing about this kind of hiking, where it's pretty much straight uphill. You can eat whatever you want.
So it's been really windy today, so it's got me wondering how Nathan and Corey are doing up on top of a glacier, because I mean, it's a little chilly here, so I hope they're doing good. But I'm super jealous of what they're doing.
Bars, peanut butter and jelly. And Corey's got these, are they yummy or are they pretty bad?
They're not bad.
Okay.
I don't know if I've had the beef stroganoff, but
I think when you're out here at night, well, it's not gonna get night, but when you're out here and you've been hiking all day, I'm thinking anything's gonna taste pretty good. It's my bet.
when you're up really high elevation, your appetite changes as well. But we're not that high, so
What do you mean it changes?
appetite.
Like you crave like peanut butter
Food
and pickles?
doesn't-
Pickles, or
No,
like you're pregnant?
no, it's not really like that. It's just more like your taste. You kind of lose taste. Like your taste buds don't really work. So like stuff just tastes bland. You don't want to eat. I mean, you kind of want to. Some things taste worse than others, because you can't just pack something that tastes like horrible, because then it's just going to taste twice as bad.
I believe this is the home stretch. Sometimes the home stretch ends up being longer than it looks, but I think we're getting up there. It's like we're starting to be up here in the clouds. Awesome. There it is. That is crazy. Oh man, this is incredible. That is nuts. Wow. I mean, I have never seen anything like this. That's just, man, that's what this is about. Just finding stuff we've never seen, never experienced, never been to. Stuff that just looks like a different world. And this looks like a different world to me. I mean, we're in our house. You know, we got to have short bursts of this. I came out west with my family on vacation, 2 weeks a year. That's what we took pretty much as a family. But in RV, you get a chance to not just like do a flyby over these different worlds, because that's what a lot of this stuff feels like. New York City and this and sand dunes and just so many different places we go that are just like, wow, I feel like I'm not even on Earth anymore. It's incredible. RVing is just a great way to put yourself close to these places and proximity to these places. We're less than 30 minutes down the road to this trailhead staying in Seward. It's an incredible journey. Lots of different ways to get fresh water. Some people just bring a lot of water. Some people bring a filter. He has tablets, and so we had 2 of these filled with Powerade per person, so we had 4 of these. As we finished one, there's lots of places where water's coming off this glacier, so we knew finding water wouldn't be an issue. He's got some tablets that purify it. Yeah, we got some water down here, don't we? So what, you just fill this up and put your tablet in and wait 30 minutes-ish, I think?
Mix in a couple bottles of solution in here.
Okay.
About 3 more minutes, and then we'll pour it into the water. And I dug out a little hole here to get at least close.
So I don't have much of a resume as far as backpacking and that kind of thing. What's it called? Mountaineering?
Mountaineering.
Corey's done, what, Mount Rainier and
Rainier.
something in Peru? I don't even know.
Osengate, Pico de Orizaba in Mexico. And next month I'm doing Mount Baker out in Washington.
How tall is that?
Mount Baker's probably not even 14,000.
Not even 14,000.
I don't know. It's just it's a glaciated mountain though. You know, it's like this right here.
Yeah. So you're on snow a lot.
So you're on snow.
So we're just doing one night, but he's done 5-6 nights, Wyoming and some other places. But a lot of this lifestyle is just, you know, just pushing yourself to get out of the norm, find something new, experience something new, find new places, almost like new worlds. Yeah, there's another one down there too. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is crazy. I think we got a winner, man. That looks good. Yeah, let's do it. So we're looking for some soft grass to put our tent on and camp on. What a backyard.
What's it say?
Tiny
It does. It says tiny house. That's right. It's finally time for bed. We're nice and warm. Do you know that Daddy and Uncle Corey are camping on a glacier tonight? Can you talk to Daddy, tell him that you miss him and love him?
I love you, Daddy.
We got our spot, pretty good view. We'll call that flat enough, right? Trying to get something out of the wind with a great view, which isn't hard to do, and not too visible from the, if somebody's coming down over there hiking or whatever. So we kept our food in the bear canister, and it's a good ways away. It's like over this hill and over by the water source. We're gonna have to go back over there and eat dinner later on, but we don't want to keep that close to camp, even in the bear canister. We're gonna get set up, enjoy this crazy awesome view, and we'll catch you guys later.
Get you guys later.
We'll catch you guys later. He could be a home anywhere, because home wasn't a place. Home was a feeling, a smile on your face. Home was a friendship and singing and a full, happy heart. It was sharing good meals and where you hung up your art.
Yeah, these people look super happy to have lasagna. This is some lasagna. Dinner is served.